Coming to you from Seattle tonight, where the roof at Safeco Field has been closed for comfort. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Seattle Mariners. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Into the box, Kevin Pillar. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Toronto, center fielder, number 11.
And we are now underway from Seattle as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Bases are empty, one man out. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Into the windup and the pitch. Steve Pearce is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Hannigan makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Gene Segura standing in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Mariners, the shortstop, Gene Segura.
Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are. But all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Baseman, D. Gordon.
D. Gordon is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy.
Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Batting
Striding
third,
into the box,
right
Mitch
fielder,
Hannigan.
Mitch Hannigan.
Hot shot to third. There is Solarte. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Runners on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. I'm set with the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1 down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the second out. But meanwhile, the run is in to score. At the plate, Yasiel Puig. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the side is... Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway.
Justin Smoke
sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Batting sixth,
Russell Martin now, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Puig is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
First baseman, Max Muncy.
Lifted in the air to center. Pilar is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Here's Robbie Cano now.
Designated hitter, Robinson.
And now pitch on the way. To first. Smoke fields it cleanly, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys. Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
Hit in the air out to center field. Pilar is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard.
Oh, meanwhile, how about that for a play? Laying out to take away a hit. Wow.
Left fielder.
At the plate, Jose Perella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Man, he's strong. You see him hold up on that 0-2 pitch? You got to be ready to hit, but man, way to hold up.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in, number 5. Batting from the right side with the southpaw on the mound. And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out to right. Hannigan is there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
On the ground to the left side. And he's retired 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Gene Segura. He reached on a single in his first try. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Ready on 1-2. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another chance. D. Gordon. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at bat. Segura runs. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Perella is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Mitch Hannigan. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. In there, strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Perella has a read on it, and that's the third out. Digging in for his second at bat, Kevin Pilar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 11, Kevin Pilar.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Gordon is up with it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Striding in once again, Kike Hernandez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Hit hard to short. Segura with the sliding stop. What a way to get it out. 2 gone now. That was exceptional. Here's Steve Pearce now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now before the next pitch, time is called at home plate as he'll step out. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. And now is Yasiel Puig. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Max Muncy. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit to short. Scooped up. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Right side, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning.
The catcher, number 3.
Here now is Mike Zunino. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Fly ball to straightaway left. Perella is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Here's Justin Smoke now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch.
Smoke.
Grounder down the line at third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Solarte.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The catcher, number 55.
Russell Martin now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Lifted into center field. Puig's got a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Left fielder, Craig Gentry.
Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. And the leadoff man in the inning will get the job done here. It's an infield single. Gene Segura standing in. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Throw over to the bag, but the runner's back easily. Here it comes, 1-0. Good looking sinker on the inside corner. And there he goes towards second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out. On to first, and they get the double play.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Stroman looks in. Here's the first pitch. D. Gordon stands in as he checks his swing here for strike one. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting.
Digging in
Right
once again,
fielder.
Mitch Hannigan. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 1-0 count, here it is. High in the air out to center field. Pilar will get there and he puts it away to retire. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading off for the Blue Jays,
he'll start things out now in the top
baseman.
half of the sixth.
Devin Travis.
Back up the middle. Toward second, Gordon is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting. Left
Striding
fielder,
in once again, Jose Perella.
Perella.
He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is skied out toward right. Moving under it, Hannigan. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Number 5. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him.
And double-barreled action now in the Mariner bullpen as both a left-hander and a right-hander start to throw. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Here's a look over to first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura. So they do get their first hit, but their first. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Baseman, Kyle Seager.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Oh, and a big swing there by Seager as he gets a hold of one high and deep out to right field. Out of here. A solo shot and they add another. Digging in to try it again. Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
First baseman.
First pitch on its way. Max Muncy is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate. And that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Robinson Cano.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. Hit hard back up the middle. A bare hand for one. On to Smoke. It's a double play, and that'll end the. Ready for another shot now. Kike Hernandez.
Leading off
0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Right fielder number 18.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
And he is out on the tag.
Up next for the
Ready once again, Steve Pierce. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Right on, but this is foul down toward the box at third. The windup and the 0-1. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Justin Smoke. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this. So stepping in, Mike Zunino. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Mike Zunino.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Hernandez ranging forward. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners.
Up next for Seattle.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Craig Gentry. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Gene Segura. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Digging in the switch hitter, Yonhervis Solarte. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Puig's got a read on it. 1 out. At the plate, Russell Martin. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. The 0-1 home to Martin. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
I like what I'm seeing right now. In, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Set to deal on 2-2. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Gordon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting.
Striding into the box,
baseman.
Devin Travis. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a ball lined into left field. That's a base hit. In now, Jose Pirela. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jose Pirela.
Kendrys Morales will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch here with 2 gone and a runner at first. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitch a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive.
Really deceptive change up there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
Now here's a check swing. Did he go around is the question, and yes he did, says the man in blue. Strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Oh, wow, that's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow, not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
Gordon comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number one.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Mitch Hannigan. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Grounded weakly toward third. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager, who comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. A shot down the first baseline, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. In now is Yasiel Puig, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. The cutter runs outside, ball one.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
Clearly, they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive some.
Pilar is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in and looking for more, number 5. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 5.
Aledmus Diaz is going to pinch hit here to lead off the ninth, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball one, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make them swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Center fielder
digging in, Kevin Pilar. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Now here it comes. Heading out toward shallow right. Hannigan in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Digging in, Kike Hernandez. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. On the ground to the right side. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Into the box, Steve Pearce. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Struck him out. Good night, Toronto. Well, he talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, when you basically take a game into your own hands and give your opposition absolutely no chance, you deserve all the credit in the world. His guys had to score for him, but he essentially was a one-man show out there.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners. 4 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, no runs, 3 hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. The winning pitcher is James Paxton His record is now 1-1. The loss goes to Marcus Stroman. He falls to 1-1. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 38 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Safeco Field. 40